Hello again, everybody. This is the October Silk and Sonder planner. The theme for this month is resilience. These are the stickers for the month. Keep in mind, these stickers cost an additional $15 for the month, which I do think is high. I think 10 would be fine. But these are the stickers. They do go with the color theme. They also have some sayings on them. So Sonder Social, be patient, me time, make today great. Here is 5 resilience affirmations. Here's some just cute little stickers. You use these stickers to mark things off. Here's some a little bit larger ones. These are longer ones. And then here we have it, brain dump, what helps me bounce back. Some other, they have a few different bingo games on their app. So if you're doing the bingo, you can write it down. So like I said, October's theme is resilience. So let's take a look at what that means. This is the front index. So there's always an annual log, month overview, future log, monthly reflections, intentions, mood, habits, sleep tracker, a gratitude log, resilience journal prompts, letter of gratitude, a resilience tree, poem, coloring page, recipe, create your own bingo, labyrinth, and expense tracker. And then it's the calendars, like the weekly planner information. So here is the annual calendar. Here is the month of October. These are September reflections. So wins, challenges, favorite moments. What do I want to start, stop, and continue? Here are October intentions for different subjects. This is a mood tracker. I really like the colors and the flowers. Habit tracker. And then this is where you would put these stickers, these smaller stickers. You would put them all right here. And then at the end of the month, it's going to be covered with all the stickers. And you can see how well you did. Here is a sleep tracker. A gratitude log. These are resilience journal prompts. What strengths or qualities do you possess that have helped you persevere through challenges? And then, how have the lessons you've learned from past challenges influenced your perspective on handling future challenges? So those are some journaling prompts. This is not just a planner, it's part of journaling. Here's a letter of gratitude, and it says, write a letter of gratitude to yourself. Here is a resilience tree. Draw a tree in your journal. Label the roots with what grounds you. So it gives you some instructions on what to do for this. Here is a poem from Maya Angelou. Here's a cute little coloring option. Brain dump. So all of these, you can write whatever you want. Here it's Thai red curry noodle soup. This sounds delicious. Here is a picture of it. I do have a cooking light recipe. That's a red curry noodle soup and it's super good. Here is the create your own bingo. Here are just random pages. You can do whatever you'd like. Here's a labyrinth. So these are like little games. Maze. Here's a monthly expense tracker. And then these are the weekly. It's a weekly calendar. So this is the week. This week I want to feel this. I want to do these goals, weekly to-dos. These are some habits. Here you can put a meal plan, mind, body, health plan, shopping list. I am loving. And then you can write all kinds of stuff, scratch pad. And it goes like that for the rest of the month. Here's the last week. And that is the end of it. They do have an app. It is the Silk and Sonder app. On this app, you can see a million different ways people utilize these. So create your own bingo. You're going to see that other people use this for different ideas. The mind and body and health plan. People might want to document something else here. The meal plan. It's a completely, people document different things here. It could be a vitamin plan. It could be a book plan. Things, instead of tracking habits or activities, they could be tracking anything you want. Productivity, cleaning house, things like that. Here's weekly to-do. So on the app, there are examples of different ways people use these planners. And I definitely utilize it because I am not a creative person. So I like to see how others use it and roll with that. So again, this is the October Silk and Sonder. This came at like the middle of the month, so it's definitely on time. You'll always have it by the first of the month and ready to go. So this is resilience. It is a good topic, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, that's it. Hope you have a good night. Bye.